What up, YouTube? It's your man, Boys for Life, coming at you with another fucking video. Well, the schedule was released. I'm about to do a breakdown, give us wins and losses for which teams that we are going to win and lose to. But first I want to get to you know what, never mind. I'm not even going to give it the time of day because I just think it's hilarious. I just know that I'm going to keep these videos. I'm going to extract them from YouTube, keep them, and I can use them later on when shit goes south for the Eagles. And I can just make fun and do some editing to make fun of the Eagle fan base because some reason they think they're going 13-3, 14-2. I already know that they're complaining about the schedule so they can set themselves up for when they do lose certain games. They're like, well, we're on a road game and blah, blah, blah. This is our third road game in a row, and this, and that, or we can't get in. Like, I already know. I'm very good at manipulating things. I'm very good at using people's words against them to prove my own points. So let's just get into the schedule. Now, the schedule is going to be right here. And first, we start off against the New York Giants. We start off at home at, I want to say it was 3:30 against the New York Giants. I forgot to write the times down. But I'm going to give us a win there. Why? Because they got a horrible offensive line. They have no wide receivers, basically. Shit, I just lost my train of thought. No wide receivers. They have no defense. So I'm going to go ahead and give us a win there. Next, we play Washington. Well, they signed Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. Came out of retirement. That's nothing. They signed Lando Collins. That's nothing. Excuse me. They have their offensive line stays being hurt, so it's all right. They have Blake Bortles. No wide receiving core. And an aging Adrian Peterson. We're going to give that a win. So then we come home and we play the Dolphins on the 22nd of September. That's just complete rebuild mode. They're in complete rebuild mode, so that's a win. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. We go to the Superdome and play against New Orleans. Now, the way we're going to beat New Orleans is the same way we beat them last year. Towards the end of the season, I kind of saw Drew Brees not being himself, being a little different, kind of struggling to get the deep pass, and that's what he's good at doing. But with them being at New Orleans, I want to give us a loss there. So then we go ahead and come back home and we play against Green Bay. Now, actually, let's go back to the New Orleans game. I'm going to give us a win-loss. So, it gets a toss-up. So I'm just going to win/loss is all I'm going to put it. And so then we come back home and we play against Green Bay. They really have no defense, and every year, for the past few years, they've been playing. Their defense have been in the bottom 10 in defenses. Aaron Rodgers has no wide receivers, no weapons. So I'm going to give us a win there. Then we go to New York and we play the Jets. Yes, they signed Bell, but Bell gained like 40 pounds in the offseason. I'm sure he can shed that before season starts. But what? The Jets? With their shit green, the new jerseys that they're coming out with, win there. So then we come home on the 20th of October, a game I will be at. Yes, your boy's about to buy some tickets. I'm about to go there, October 20th, prime time, 7:20 against the Philadelphia Eagles. I will be there. Whoever's at that game, if you want to hit me up, whatever, do it. I'll be there. So I got us playing against the Eagles because by that time, looking at Philadelphia's schedule, I'm sure Carson Wentz is going to be hurt. His back's going to be hurt because his back still is hurt. Like, if you haven't figured it out, his back is still hurt. He's still not healthy, and I doubt he will be healthy by the time season starts. Now, he'll probably start the season, but I'm pretty sure by week 4 or 5, he's probably going to be hurt. Then we got the bye week. So, okay, that's cool. So, going into the bye week, I either have us at 6-0 or 7-0 or 7-1 by the time the bye week comes. So then, after the bye week, we got the New York Giants. We go up and play the Giants at MetLife. So, against the Giants, that's a win. I have us sweeping the Giants and the Redskins. Don't need to go back and tell you why we're going to beat the Giants. We're just going to beat them, even though they're going to give us a tough game because they always do when we play them in New York. Then we got the Minnesota Vikings at home. We own Kirk Cousins. I don't know what else to say. Kirk Cousins has beat us once since he's been drafted. So, yeah, that's a win for the Vikings, just on the basis of us owning Kirk Cousins. Then we go to the Lions. That is going to be a hard-fought game. Simus has us dropping that game, but I don't know. I think with this defense, with Richard leading this defense, and I think with the offense that we're getting, that we have, I really think that we're going to win. So that's going to be a W right there. Now, here is where we play a span of 3 games in 14 days. We got New England at New England in November, possibly snowing, or at least really cold. So that's going to be a loss just because it's Brady, Belichick, and we already know their repertoire with those two. Brady doesn't really need big names to do anything, and then he just got Demaryius Thomas, who's a 5-time Pro Bowl from Denver. He was with the Texans. That would have been a nice pickup if the Cowboys had gotten him just to have him, you know. But anyway, and then we play the Bills on Thanksgiving. Measly Beasley, his return game to Jerry World. It's going to be a bit of a sour return. So that's a win right there. Then we go off and we go to Chicago to play the Bears. Now, I have us beating the Bears, and my reasoning for beating the Bears is because we get a all-week rest. That's a Thursday night game on Thanksgiving, and then we play Thursday night there at on the Thursday night game. Now, I'm not sure if the Bears have a Thursday night game as well. I don't know if they're playing the Lions on Thanksgiving, and if they are, then that might sway me a little bit, but for now I'm giving us the win there in Chicago in the cold, probably snowing because it is going to be the first week of December. Then we got the Rams, and just by past of what has happened, even though we play them at home, I feel that we're going to lose that game just because of what we've done in the past. We haven't beat the Rams in the past 3-4 games we've played them. So I'm giving us a loss there. Then we got the Eagles, and we got our first losing streak. We're going to go to Philadelphia. We'll probably lose that game. Like I said, I'm splitting with the Phillies, with the Philadelphia Eagles, not the Phillies, but the Eagles. And then we're going to finish off with Washington, either ending the season going 12-4 or 13-3. So those are my that's my breakdown of the schedule. Now again, I'm going to have it right here, and you can look and come up with your own predictions, and leave them down in the comment section if you want. But that's what I got for you today. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.